Hello, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your February 2025 reading. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of February 2025. You guys be careful with public transportation this month. Mars is retrograde in your sign. There could be accidents or injuries while traveling or cooking. You could experience some sort of burns or cuts, depending on wherever house Cancer is in. So in the first house, it could be cuts or burns to the face, breakouts, rashes. Second house, it could be thyroid issues, sore throat, stuff like that. Third house could be burns to the hands, cuts to the hands, things of that nature, okay? Depending on the house it's in. All right. Cancer, how will the month of February 2025 impact your life? What's going to happen in February 2025 for Cancers? You guys are relaxing this month. Imagination. Draw from the well of your own capabilities. There's going to be a grand water trine this month involving Mars, Neptune, Saturn, the moon. You could be feeling especially romantic. Creative. Transformation. Imagination leads to transformation, or transformation leads to imagination. You guys are envisioning a new life for yourself, a new future. This is like, okay, the power of visualization leading to manifestation. Some of you guys may not have been able to see the future or plan for the future because of some sort of trauma, depression, anxiety, illness, whatever. But you are turning over a new leaf and you're using your imagination to create your future. You're using your imagination to create the future that you want. So it's like projection. There's some sort of projection going on here. You're projecting yourself into the future, which is facilitating some sort of transformation in your current situation and circumstances. Now you're moving differently. You're thinking differently because you have a different vision for your future. Spirit guides, please continue the message for Cancer. Continue the message for Cancer for February 2025. Yeah. It's two major arcana cards for some reason. It's like Neptune and Scorpio, Pluto and Pisces, Pluto in the 12th house, Neptune in the 8th house. Temptation, the devil energy. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so some of you guys may be tempted to retreat back into your shell. So you may have had a plan or dream or vision or goal for yourself, but practical matters may be affecting your optimism about the ability to manifest this. So it's like, okay, I want to buy a new house. I want to get a new car. I want to lose 50 pounds. It sounds good in theory. And this is something you can get done, but you're tempted by an addiction you have that could derail your plans or delay them. If you want to buy a new car, you need to save money. If you want to lose weight, you gotta, go on a diet. So it's like you may be tempted by something or someone who delays or blocks your ability to manifest whatever it is you're envisioning for yourself. Could be a relationship, a reunion, reconciliation, new job, new place to live, something. There's something going on within you. A fear here. It's like self-sabotage. There's a risk of you sabotaging yourself. Because it's whatever this is, you can almost taste it. It's so close. Saturn is also in Pisces, and Saturn in Pisces is about manifestation as well. It's almost there. You can sense it. It's like, but it's almost like somebody who is at the edge of a beautiful waterfall. The waterfall is beautiful, but you don't want to fall over, or you don't want to lose control, lose your footing. This is overwhelming for you. And so you may retreat back to old habits and patterns and routines and behaviors and attitudes and dispositions and, perspectives that will hold you back. You'll make excuses for why you can't do this. You'll be tempted to let temporal or temporary satisfaction, material pleasure, sex, food or money or whatever, to distract you from this path. For example, a man says, I want to reconcile with my girlfriend, but then he's tempted by these hoes. I imagine being married to this woman, or women say this to a man. I imagine being married to a man. But here are all these other guys out here who are also attractive and charming. So someone has addictions or they have vices that could get in the way of them manifesting this dream or vision that they have created for themselves. Saturn is also a part of this grand water trine, and Saturn represents the devil. Blocks, restrictions, limitations, and obstacles that we create or that are imposed upon us to teach us valuable lessons about sacrifice and diligence and patience and humility and hard work. What am I going to say? What do I want to say? Somebody has a detox or go on a diet. Not like just food. This could be food and drugs, but also like there's some vices you have to work through. Saturn is not a big fan of vices. Saturn kind of wants you to live on a straight and narrow. So you can't overindulge this month. You'll be tempted to do that, to spend more money than you can afford. But if you want to get a house by a certain time, or buy a car, or get some surgery, or do whatever, if you want to be able to afford this, you got to make a sacrifice. Six of Pentacles, you got to balance your budget. You got to balance your temptations with not that. You have to use your goals to temper your temptations. Use the vision you have for your future to repel or to minimize the temptation. Think about how nice it'll feel in your new car, your new house, or with your new booty that you paid for with your surgeries, with your money. Imagine how nice you'll feel when you accomplish this goal. Use that feeling to temper your temptations or to like fight off these vices that you have, because they're there. You have to love what you want more than you love these vices. You have to want this new job, new car, new booty, new house more than you want the temporary high you're getting from your vices. Some of you will feel tempted to spend more money than you can afford this month. Mars in Cancer in your first house or in your ascendant can make you impulsive and impatient, especially if you also have Venus there or Venus in a cardinal sign. But no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Venus in Aries, square Mars in Cancer. 8 of Wands, right? Magician. Like, you can do this. You can, and this can happen really quickly. But I think that what's going to happen is that you'll be so impressed with your manifestation abilities that you'll take this for granted. This is a window of opportunity. It's not a gateway. It's a short window of opportunity you have to do this. So, for example, you find your dream home, right? You need $5,000 more for this dream home. Instead of saving that money, you spend $2,000 or $3,000 on new bags or whatever. Now that house is off the market because you can't afford it. So the thing that you want requires some level of sacrifice, but it's like really close. And I think you'll be tempted to cheat a little bit or sabotage the situation because you're not ready for the responsibility, or you're like, I don't know, you may take it for granted. Fool card. Making a decision. Choosing between two different paths. You can feed your vices or have discipline. 9 of Swords. Yeah. This is really tempting. Damn. Is it that serious? What is this? Well, okay. This is self-sabotage. My bad. So it's like, okay, I'm on the precipice of this new opportunity. There's a possibility that I can have the life that I've always wanted. I just need to wait 3 more months. And then self-doubt kicks in, imposter syndrome, survivor's guilt, insecurity, fear, the devil. This is you like psyching yourself out. Strength card. Yep, strength and the devil. You're going to fight against it. You have to. For example, suppose you're applying for a job. And this job is a wonderful job. Benefits, you know, there's room for growth. You have autonomy, you work from home, but you got to pass a drug test before you get this job. Can you not drink or smoke or do drugs for 30 days so that you can secure your future? Can you do that? This is really tempting. Whatever this is. If you want your girlfriend back, but then another girlfriend calls you, another ex person calls you, do you answer that phone call, or do you stay focused on what you're trying to rebuild here? This temptation is like a past temptation. Something you haven't fully let go of yet. 9 of Swords. This is a source of comfort for you. This vice is a source of comfort for you. Clarify the 8 of Wands and the Magician, please. Magician, Strength, Fool card. Yeah, it's up to you, honestly. Up to you. Eight of Wands and the Magician card. The Empress. Abundance, opportunity, fertility, happiness, peace, prosperity, security. It's up to you, man. If you can control your vices, you'll be able to get what you want really fast, like within a few months. Yep. Control your vices. Some of you guys may have a spending addiction, a food addiction, or a sex addiction. And you're spending to manage your emotions, depression, retail therapy, to self-medicating. You're going to have to face that demon because apparently it's getting in the way of you getting what you want, which is something material, something practical, a job, a house, a car, stability. It's like you can see it. It's right there. And you've taken actions or steps to accomplish this goal, but the devil's lurking. This addiction to spending, to comfort food, to sex, to attention, it can like get in the way of your plans. So stay focused. Clap out a Fool and the Nine of Swords cards, please. Don't beg for your girlfriend to come back to you and then you still talking to old hoes because you don't like being alone and you're afraid of what your girlfriend's doing or what she's doing when you're not there with her. Six of Pentacles again. Queen of Swords, Temperance, right? Healing, balance and healing. Libra energy, Ace of Swords. Here's a 10. That has to be there. Seven of Swords and a Lovers, making a choice for your future. All this duality here. Listen, either you can keep doing what you've been doing and stay where you are, or you can move different. Think differently. Stop using these vices as a crutch and stop using them as self-sabotage. That's what it's looking like. Clap of the Strength card and the Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Slow, steady, saving your money, putting your money in the piggy bank, one point at a time. Taking one practical action at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. There's some addictions here. Two of Swords. Libra energy. This is like being blinded. Your mind is playing tricks on you. It's like one more drink. This $500 purse won't hurt anything, or it's something that you're addicted to that could have a negative impact or some sort of financial goal you have. It's just like money. Or it could be a relationship, but mainly money, a job, you want to buy a car, get a house, get some surgery, whatever. You need to save a certain amount of money to get this done within a certain period of time. And you got to fall back on the spending. Spirit guides, please continue the message for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please. One card, please, for Cancers for the month of February 2025. Advice for Cancers for the month of February 2025. Unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. This is important to you. It is that time of intense self-development. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, transformation, imagination. This is major arcana energy. Pluto is here. Focus your mind on your craft. Focus your mind on your craft. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Magician. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. So practice discipline, practice self-restraint, practice sobriety, practice celibacy. It also serves to find your true purpose purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now, right? Money matters is important. If you want this opportunity, you're going to have to get rid of some of your vices. 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness is just around the corner. It will be something much better than your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, a small window. Do not squander this with your bullshit, Cancer. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Stay the course, stay focused, stay diligent, dutiful, consistent, practical, steady. And I think you're on your way there because you have a goal that you want to accomplish, and this is a means to an end. Whatever this is a means to an end. We got 1144, 1144, 1144, 1144. Fours represent stability and structure, and 1 represents independence, doing something new, being a leader. So this is you taking the lead of your own life, and you taking the lead of your own finances, and like taking responsibility for the life that you want. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it there, Cancer. Thank you for listening. I look forward to your feedback. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.